Hello, my name is Ari Waldman. I'm a person who stutters. I'm recording, taking the text straight out of Chabad.org in the Daily Tanya section. Today is Tuesday, October 6, 2020, the 18th day of the Jewish month of Tishrei, the 4th day of the Jewish holiday of Sukkot, the 2nd day of Chol hamoed. It is also my 6th Tanya recording on YouTube. This is Iggeret hakodesh, middle of epistle 22, part B. The following letter was placed here by the compilers of iggeret hakodesh. After the first edition, see list, had been published, as the Rebbe points out, as an addendum to epistle 22, part A, the connection, however, is not immediately apparent. Perhaps it lies in the opening passage of part A, the passage which does not appear in this collection, in which the Alter Rebbe laments the questions on material affairs occupy too much of his time. For this theme also figures in the letter before us. Ohavei achei v'ra'i, my beloved, my brethren, and friends. In these terms, the Alter Rebbe addresses his Hasidim. Let me scroll down. It doesn't work. Okay. Migdal taradati asher hikifu yachad v'savoni k'mayim kol hayom v'chol halayla tamid lo yechashu. Due to the immensity of my preoccupations, which altogether surround me and encircle me like water, all day and all night, never holding their peace. Lo ochel malet masa lemor am hesper kol asher belibi. Belivavi. I am unable to unload the burden of writing down all that is in my heart. Ach bikotzra ba'iti kimazkir umechazir al harishonot bichlal. Briefly, however, I come as one who reminds and repeats earlier subjects in general. Ubifrat al hamitnagdim hamatnadavim ba'am. Ubifrat al hamitnadvim ba'am. In particular, to those of the people who offer themselves willingly in prayer, beyond the customary measure, la amud al ha'avoda zu tefillah, that they should stand steadfast in their divine service, i.e. prayer, which is sages call service of the heart, a form of divine service which works in the heart and on the heart. B'kol ram, and pray with a loud voice, lehit chazek ma'od b'chol oz b'ta'atzumot neged kol mona mibayit umichutz, strengthening themselves vigorously with all their might and power against any internal or external obstacle, biad chazaka vish ke mashma'u, with a strong hand, plainly and simply, shehu ratzon yiraz yiriav, asher lamala min hachachma v'hit bone, asher natan Hashem behema ladat lasot ekol asher tziva Hashem behashekol vadat. This service relates to and the will of those who fear him. This transcends the wisdom and understands with which God imbued them, so that they will know and do that he commanded with intelligence and discernment. Wisdom and understanding are the gifts from God. As we say in the daily prayers, it is you who graciously bestows discernment upon man, and to the superior faculty of will, however, it is left to the initiative of every God-fearing Jew to arouse this within himself by accepting the yoke of heaven. Rak ratzon pishot v'ruach nediva. Rak ratzon pishut v'ruach nediva. I just wanted to say it again. Scrolling down. Okay. There should be but a simple will, uncompounded by the particular form or limitations that characterize an intellectually generated will, and a spirit of voluntary dedication, self-dedication, b'chol ish asher yirbu yid banu lavo lavod avoda tama lasot nachat ruach liyotzro, in every man whose that was a form of cancellation, whose heart prompts him to serve on a whole service, intending only to cause gratification to his maker. Ve'al zed ne'amar ki am kasha oref hu v'salachat. Of this suprarational degree of will, it is written, for this is a stiff-necked people, and you should pardon, i.e., because they are a stiff-necked people. This obstinate and suprarational will of theirs warrants their being pardoned. Ki haslicha hi gam kain lamala min hachachma. For pardon too transcends wisdom, just as a mortal's will flies free, untrammeled by his intellect, so too above the divine source of pardon transcends supernal wisdom. Ki she'elu lechachma kule. This, thus, it is written, they ask wisdom, what should be the lot of the soul that sins. The attribute of wisdom ruled that a sinning soul must be judged and published. It did not allow for repentance and pardon. Moshe Rabbeinu alav hashalom bikesh mada keneged mida v'dai lemevin. I'm going to say this again. O Moshe Rabbeinu alav hashalom bikesh mida keneged mida vadai lemevin. O Moshe Rabbeinu alav hashalom bikesh mada vadai lemevin. I think I got it closer that time. So too Moses, our master, peace to him involved, measure for measure, and suffice this for the discerning. Moses pleaded that God grant forgiveness to the same extent that an individual repents with a simple will that transcends his understanding. He desires that man's repentance elicit and call down to this world the divine source of pardon, which likewise transcends supernal wisdom. This is the end of my video, YouTube, day 6. Goodbye. Have a great day.